I'm Sarah. I own Feel Better Box. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about my business. One of the key points that I think I might have missed out in my application is that I send all my care packages with express post. It's very important that people get my care packages as soon as possible, and I use Odds Post, and they've been wonderful. Yeah, if you're in hospital, or you're injured and stuck at home, or cold and flu, or more importantly, when your loved one or friend is not feeling themselves and is feeling a bit down, then my care packages need to get there as soon as possible to help them feel better. I think it's a niche in the market. I get an awful lot of surprised and happy people that find me, and the gratitude I receive is quite overwhelming. I feel like I'm offering a wonderful service that nobody else offers at the moment. I started off Feel Better Books, and when I started off, I used to put magazines in and things that I thought that people would want, and I think my business has sort of grown, and I've realised that maybe people don't want everything that I think, and I've tried to look at other ways of and other gifts and thoughtful things that people want, useful things that are not always vitamins and lip balms. I still use those, I still put them in my boxes, but yeah, my business has definitely evolved so much. In fact, when I started, I started at the end of 2015, and I sold my first box in March, and in May 2016 I sold 8, and this May I sold 138. So bit by bit, gradually I've been growing my business to the point it is today, and a lot of that is I focus a lot on keywords on my website to sort of get me ranking in Google, so that not only people in Australia and in Sydney or in Melbourne, not only people here can find me, but people all around the world. I get an awful lot of orders from all different countries, even from where I come from, in towns I come from people I don't even know. It's kind of spooky, but that's what I want to do. There's so many expats in Australia, so many migrants. I mean, even Australians, they don't necessarily live where they grew up. Everybody knows somebody that they care about that lives far away, and that's how I feel like I can help. I put a lot of effort into being found on Google, because at the end of the day, I feel like what are you going to do when someone is not well? You would Google get well soon, right? So that's kind of what I've worked on for the last year, and obviously social media and everything's kind of growing and doing better, and I'm learning. Most recently, these are my boxes. This is the ones I've had the whole time, and there's like a lid and a bottom, and I glue gun them, so it kind of quite timely exercise really. And my gift cards, I mean, they've been great, and I've loved them, but I feel like there's something been missing. So these are my new care package boxes. I'm hoping that this is the push that really tips people over the edge from buying from me. I mean, I have wonderful products, things to help people entertain, like games and colouring in calm, things to take your mind off being unwell. Thoughtful things like, just socks if you're in hospital, or eye masks, or, earplugs, different things that could help someone, knows that you're being thought of or cared for from a distance. And now I've got really lovely boxes to put them in. People buy on emotion, and that they're struggling and they just want to do something. And I feel like I'm recognising more and more the things that my clients want. So I'm hoping that soon I've been building up my media, my social media, so people starting to remember me. I'm getting more repeat customers and businesses. I mean, I send parcels from all walks of life, like from football teams and people in the government, hospitals, patients, people, going through cancer, like, schools, ballet schools, neighbours. There's so many different walks of life, people in the army, people struggling mentally, they're just sad, they're not themselves. Like, the words I write in my cards, the gift cards, I just feel like there's a gap in the market and I'm filling it. And I'm hoping that with my new boxes and all of the products that I've got in it, I'm filling it quite well. And I think if Feel Better Box wasn't here, then maybe, you know, other hamper companies would do, but they wouldn't be suitable enough. You know, you don't send wine to someone that's, you know, sick, or, you know, things like that. It's just different. It's just more focused. It's more niche. It's quite well loved, you know. So I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm incredibly happy. You know, I'll go the extra mile for anyone. It's my business, it's my baby, and I just want to help as many people as possible. So if it means that I have to take the kids to the post office at 4:30 every day because the Ozpost won't collect my parcels past 3 o'clock, then that's what I do, you know. That kind of, that's not ideal, but it outweighs the good, you know. Sorry, the good outweighs the bad. Sorry. Yeah, I just feel like there's not really much I wouldn't do for my clients, and, you know, it makes me happy and it makes them happy. So, you know, at the end of the day, my biggest goal is for Australia to feel like I'm the go-to person, my go-to business to help Australia feel better. I mean, in fact, that's the world. I just want everybody to know that Feel Better Box is there to help someone feel better. And even if I have to customize, I'll do whatever it is that takes. So it's a little bit about me and my business, and I hope I can help you one day. You know, everybody knows someone that's sick and no one ever knows what to buy them, and I'm hoping that I answered that question for you. So thank you. Thanks for your time.